always like one of the same 4 or 5.
Yeah. No.
And I get that it's like strategic as well. Like I get that some platforms are like when you do have platforms, don't have platforms moving around, but like
it's
just mix it up.
Yeah, it's nice to mix it up. A lot of the time they're like, let's go PS2 because it has like the 2 plats, and it's basically even for like every matchup. But like that's the most common stage you'll see.
Yeah.
But
I see a lot of the Animal Crossing ones in Bunny Week.
They're like they're also very popular. It's like the 2 like dual plats, and then like this one, and then the other Animal Crossing one.
As a Zero Suit Samus main, I love a platform because the only move I've learned to do is the up B, where she goes like doop 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 and like kicks him up. That is the only move I have locked down. So, and there's no platforms, I'm an instant like KO, game over.
That is honestly like a good thing to know. You're gonna need to know how to. You need to know how to fucking. I forget what it's called. It's like.
Does it have a name?
It's like some kick. Most like specials in the game have a name.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's the only character that I've actually played, and that is the only move that I can do consistently. But I was like doing it last time I was at running with Keys, and he was just like, you need to stop doing that, because if you do it every single time, I'm just not going to go on the platforms. And I was like, oh yeah, I could win. I know a because I don't know if that's how you spell gazillion, John Statson.
Sophie, so I assume that you're not the only one.
I will say the year I was born, it was the most popular girl's name in Ireland. And I'm also going to say that O'Brien is definitely one of the most common surnames.
Is your last name O'Brien?
So, yeah.
I'm an O'Brien.
No way!
I'm no O'Brien.
Dox ourselves in the chat. I'm Sophie O'Brien from Black Rock Dublin, and you are Noah O'Brien from Navy.
Let's her out here.
O'Briens, let's go.
Let's
Not
go.
the self-dox.
You know, it was actually the last set we were commentating also had an O'Brien.
It's because it's the most stupidly common name ever.
Yeah, and then like you have the fucking like the alcohol company. Is it like it's just general alcohol? It's not just like wines.
O'Brien's. Oh, like I know the off licenses are all O'Brien's, but
yeah.
I don't know if they sell. Well, they do sell alcohol, but I don't think they make it. Do they? O'Brien's wines? Maybe that sounds right.
Yeah, but I don't think it's only wine, but it might be.
I definitely am nothing like you and have an entirely unique name. Oh, do you have a really boring name?
I mean, John Barrett, like, who else has...
sorry. There's too many people in the chat.
Name another person that has the name John Barrett.
John Barrett. Sorry, I had to do that.
You got my trick. Okay, we're getting close, game here.
I get people using, like, gamer tags and stuff, but... That means I have double the names to learn, which is very overwhelming when there's already a lot of people.
Yeah, like we have the simple things. We have the TheGreg and James102.
Yeah, that's good. I like
but
that.
Like that's also opposed to James, Pascal James, Jeans James, Pelly James. There's too many James in this fucking country.
I was saying to Bloop, like, I was calling him Mr. Bloop because it feels weird to go up and call like a grown adult Bloop, and he's like, you could just call me my name, and I was like, no, because there's another Dan, and like that Dan is Dan.
Yeah,
Bloop. Like everyone, there's a distinction.
You got Dan 2D. There's also a lot of Dans in Ireland.
A lot of Dans. Dan is a very boring name. Sorry, any Dans in the chat. You're boring, Mr. Bloop. He doesn't like Mr. Bloop.
Mr. Bloop is awesome.
Did not like that. I think Mr. Bloop's really funny.
I like that. That's a nice one.
Thank you.
It makes me think of like a funny little like cartoon character, but with like a hat. Yeah, exactly.
He's a little guy with a little top hat.
Exactly. It's Mr. Blue.
Johns, I know so many Johns. I know a crazy amount of Johns. Currently
in the scene, I think there's actually more James and Johns, and then like for a while there's like everybody was named John. With John's dad's son. Is it really John?
Like there's so many. Sorry, I'm looking at the levels while when they're picking them, and I'm like, there's so many that look really fun.
Yeah, there's like, I think it's like 100.
Fuck off. That's
crazy. It's like close to 100, if not 100, and like 6 of them are played on.
That's nuts. I feel like it should be more normalized to play randoms or like.
See,
or like for special games.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I know a lot of these setups have like the random selected to like the legal stages. So we'll still see. You'd have to like change the rule set.
First, yeah.
But like give us WarioWare.
There are too many O'Briens because I considered taking my dad's name when my parents got married, but he's an O'Neill, and I was like, that's even more, like there's no escaping. I'm boring my name and everything.
Yeah, there's too many. There's like me, my brother, my other brother.
Fortnite Corey is a good tag. I like looking at the little tags.
Oh, what they put in game as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, Fortnite Corey, a classic. Hiking, I've never seen this in my life. I think he's trying something new.
I really
New
like,
coat of paint.
I,
Is that in the reference
from
to me?
me,
That might. I honestly, I believe you.
God, I love comms. I haven't watched like any of these games.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I love doing cons like this. It's just like you just get to talk.
A little chat. Like.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What comms should
I've
do.
just locked in. Is TheGreg's Twitter name incest is wrong?
Yeah. He doesn't use it though.
That really upsets me.
He also has a Discord account also with the name incest is wrong.
Okay.
What? Do you think incest is right then? Do you think incest is right?
I just didn't know that it was enough of a common enough problem that we had to discuss it here and now. You know.
Well, now that we're speaking on it, is incest right or wrong?
I think there's a lot of sort of there's arguments.
You did say it's a yes or no question.
Yes, it is wrong.
Okay.
I almost said no, like it's in like no, it's bad, like no, it is.
I guess one of the less strange things about Greg.
Really?
Yeah, Greg lore is awesome though. I wouldn't even
I
be able
need
to tell
the
you.
Greg lore, I think.
You know his name's John?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's
He saw there was so many like people in Ireland with the name John, so he changed it to Greg.
The Greg. That's really good, actually. Is Greg? I mean, Greg's a common name too, no?
In Ireland, I wouldn't say so.
I know a Greg. Hey, Greg.
I don't know. I went to like an all boys, and I've never met a Greg.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What all boys school did you go to? Hold on, I need to judge. I need to judge for a second.
It's CBS.
I know CBC. I don't know if I know CBS.
CBS is Christian Boys School. Holy in that.
Yeah. I'm thinking of. I don't know. That is you know the boys' school. Do you know?
The boys' school.
There is a boys' school called CBC in Dublin, but I know it's Christian Boys something. But then, would it not be school? That's the most logical.
If it's CBC, it could be Christian Boys College.
Oh, that's what it is.
James, I got the lore wrong. I purposely got it wrong. I'm feeding into the bit, James.
No, I might be gaslit. Chat might be gaslit out.
That's no problem.
Okay, Noah's locking out. I think he's gonna go play a game. Chat, wish him the best of luck. Chat manifest a win. I'm getting like, you're my third comms partner today. It's going crazy over here. Hi.
Hello guys, it's me,
The
Vince.
chat is fired up for Vince. This is
Those are my friends,
Aww.
especially Leo. Leo, that's my friend, Leo.
Me and Leo are I'm chatting to everyone in the chat. Like that's my job. As
Yeah, as a commentator.
commentator.
How
Not
is?
watching that.
Yeah, boring. These two literally fight all the time, anyways. We literally don't care. So who we got? We got James in chat. We got Leo. We got John Barrett. We got
I want to know if you're winning. Can you might be?
I am.
Oh, wait, I love that.
I am winning. I have Inspector Goose for top 8.
Is that your next match?
Yeah.
Inspector
For top 8,
Goose
yeah.
Goes crazy though. I haven't seen him play, but Inspector Goose does.
I'm okay. I'm not. I'm like middle of the barrel, middle of the pack kind of. Yeah. I benefited off a player not coming of this event, so but
nice.
still hard DQing. Yeah, that's like the path. But really fun set with Ruth. Ruth's gotten really good. So how do that? Are we actually gonna do comms, or are we gonna just chill out?
I haven't been watching the games, if that helps.
Yeah.
You get a framework for what's been going on here.
Yeah.
Not all.
I think we keep
But
that vibe
we're
going.
just having a little bit of a chat. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're doing really well and it's fun to watch, I'll be like, hey, this is fun. But that's about all they're gonna
Yeah. I not only do these players play a lot, but they hate funning each other. So not even they're having fun right now.
Oh, they're just miserable up there then, huh?
They have different philosophies.
What are their philosophies in play?
Greg is win at all costs. Greg will psych you out.
This is
He'll
Greg
do
who
things
is-
that make you uncomfortable on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Whereas Jim's 102.
Yeah.
He's very like fundamentals, disciplined player. Like,
Okay,
yeah, takes the game very seriously.
Like tactical player. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
James is a student of the game. He wants to do everything he can do to get better. Greg is a student of competition, and Greg will do anything he needs to do to win. That's how I describe them.
I feel like, unfortunately, I do fuck with that mentality because
Yeah.
I will be annoying when I play.
Yeah.
I will be really
Yeah.
annoying when I play. But I'm really bad, so it cancels out. I think if I was good at the game and I was really annoying, you could be like,
But that's even better
Get
then,
over yourself.
because you have the two advantages then. You'd be good at the game and you'd be really
and I'd
annoying.
be really annoying.
And then everyone would be, yeah. Oh, nice one, Greg. But yeah, it's an interesting, like, obviously it's a competition. You should try everything you have to win. So I do respect
Yeah.
Greg a lot for it. But sometimes his methods are controversial.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Not super fun to play against, maybe? Is that what
Sometimes he'll do things like his controller has a screenshot button. So if he breaks your shield, he'll take a screenshot of you during the game,
Oh my god.
which technically isn't banned.
Yeah.
He'll taunt on you.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry.
He'll use like bad moves, like disrespect you, get in your head.
If someone took a screenshot of me getting my ass kicked this match, then I'd walk out and never play it again.
Literally, like you get your shield broken, you're already at your lowest, and then it's like, and it's like, yeah.
Oh, the audio would kill me. That little noise. Oh, this is brilliant.
Well, yeah, Greg tends to lose to James a lot, so this is definitely looking really good for him right now. He's really on fire. He's been doing well today. Greg pretends he's from Connacht because he grew up in Sligo. But there's a big tournament like next month where you pick your province, Munster, Leinster, Ulster, Connacht, and Greg is like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll play Leinster, maybe I'll play Connacht, and it's like, okay. Clearly, he like before he was like, no, I'm diehard Connacht always, but now I'm like, nah, buddy.
Why would you go from Connacht to Dublin? Like, what would
Why would you
I
choose
said
Dublin? Yeah.
I said Dublin.
No.
I said, like Leinster, you know.
No, fuck Dublin. See this guy? This guy's from Leinster. He's not from Dublin.
Is there a tactical reason to be Leinster? Like, as in, are
Well,
you gonna get
they're a
seeded?
bit stronger. In the team battles, they're a bit of. That was a nice catch from Greg.
Sorry,
by the
did
way.
someone in the chat just say they play C? Can we get them banned instantly?
Yes,
Kick them out.
ban John Barrett, Maddie. / ban. Yeah, Greg has opinions. You just type in / oh, is the chat even there? It's not there. Yeah.
And that one looks fun.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, going along with Greg's personality, Greg's username online is incest is wrong.
Yeah, it's on the fucking top.
Oh, yeah.
And I spotted it.
Which is
Just,
like
talk about that.
Yeah, it's like technically a correct statement.
Yeah, you're not
Tec-
saying
yeah.
it's wrong. I
But,
just
like-
find talking about it.
Yeah, why is that your username?
Yeah. Wait, is this something that comes up a lot? Like if you friends with no people who think it's right, that you have to make it your own personality that it's
No,
not?
I've known Greg a long time,
Yeah.
and he's an enigma. I don't know what goes like. Maybe it's a Navin thing.
You know that clip of Homer Simpson where you see the little monkey
Yes.
banging the
Yeah,
symbols
yeah,
on the
yeah,
inside?
yeah.
I think that's what you'd see if you looked inside Greg's head.
I think so.
Yeah.
Actually, Greg gave me a really good anecdote once. So, are you a Beyonce fan?
I like Beyonce.
So
I don't listen to her that much, but she's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, obviously, one of the queens of pop. So, what Beyonce does when she goes on stage, right?
Yeah.
Is she has this woman, this alter ego in her head that she imagines she's that person. So she goes on stage, she acts as she's a different person.
Oh,
And Greg told me
sick.
once that when he plays in the tournament, he does that. Like he said that's his exact method. No, so Beyonce has a thing when she goes on stage where she pretends she's someone else, like she has an alter ego, and that gives her confidence on stage. So Greg does that when he plays Smash.
Greg pretends he's Beyonce.
No,
Well, Greg
well,
pretends
yeah,
Greg has an
he
alter
could be
ego.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Vince, Greg is Beyonce.
Okay,
Hold
Greg
on.
is Beyonce,
Vince,
folks.
I think you're being misinterpreted here a little bit.
Should put a ring on it.
Yeah, okay, Greg is Beyonce, folks.
Quick interlude so we can get Maddie to sing the entirety.
I'll put a ring out.
If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it.
The full commentary, they've got the full choreography going on as well. Or,
Ooh.
I know you guys can't see. For the audio listeners, there's a full choreographed dance sequence going on.
Yeah, Maddie's like clicking the fingers.
Yeah,
Like,
he's boogieing, he's moving. This is a house party. It is a house party.
oh, nice catch. So the crowd there were cheering a song. I'm not sure you heard it. He looks like he's 12. Yeah.
Who's that reference to?
That's right to James 102 here. So he looks like a little baby, if you've noticed.
Okay, yeah.
So
I haven't seen him up close, I don't think yet, but
So we'll call
when
him
he
over.
turns around,
Yeah.
I'll judge him.
So-
Galaxy EJ's 6th birthday. Galaxy EJ is 5 mentally.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's why
hasn't
he
hit
has a
6
little
yet.
NES player. Like he's like that's him.
That's who
you know,
he
that's a
is.
child. You know.
Yeah.
Have you seen Evan dressed up as NES before? He's got the full
People keep
costume.
asking me about that. I've never seen it. I've known Evan for a long time.
Mhm.
But I have seen him dressed up as Edna Mode though.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I like
was a good
that.
one. He had the voice and everything down too.
Oh,
It was
really?
good. Yeah.
Okay, when Evan stops playing, we're gonna get him to do his Edna Mode impression on stream.
Oh, absolutely. Is he playing right now? I was
He
going
looks-
to shout, I hope he lose, but I actually think that's really distracting. Like, I do hope he loses. Like, that's not the issue. I just think it might be a bit, you know. I don't want to
Yeah. Don't worry about Evan.
Okay?
Evan and Noah are playing behind us, folks, just for context. So
I don't
he shot us a look
I
there.
don't want to distract Noah from the game, so.
Yeah, we want Noah to win, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, I have my spork in my pocket still.
Your sport, your
My
custom,
spork-
your
my
origami
custom-
spork
I wish we had.
with the comms cam.
I
Yeah.
wish we had comms cam just so I could show you guys my paper sport. Because I think you'd really enjoy it. I'm going to keep
I
that
think
as
it's
a
pretty
memento
rad.
today.
Okay.
Is Noah winning? I don't know.
What Evan talked to us during the set,
I
so I feel like
can't
Evan's
see.
pretty confident, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, because like if Evan starts losing, he locks in really hard. He gets really
Yeah.
embarrassed. And he like,
I'm the same. I can't say anything.
oh no,
Oh!
I'm only gonna make fun of Evan because he makes fun of me. You
Oh,
know?
wow, that was so good by Greg.
I thought he was gonna. How the fuck that recovery is crazy.
And Greg wins this. Well done to
That was
Greg.
crazy. As someone who like, if you knock me off the stage, I'm dead because I can't get back up. Seeing people
Who do
do
you
things
play?
like that, Zero Spin Sama.
Oh,
'Cause
nice.
she's
That's a hard
so
character.
cool.